everybody was scared. Everybody's afraid. Nobody knew what was happening. And then we came in and brought them some light.
So I got a phone call from Dad one day and said, look, COA is desperate for help because all of their delivery people are a little bit older and they're not allowed to go and deliver themselves.
When the COVID lockdowns were first introduced in New South Wales, it was the senior population that was immediately impacted. Because most of our members are over the age of 70, they were actually really afraid to leave their homes. And as a result, they weren't going to the supermarkets, they weren't getting food. And so we saw that need for food security.
I need one without onion, please. One no onion.
So the COA Fresh Fruit and Vegetable Parcel Program is when we take fresh food and we package them together either in boxes and bags, a minimum of at least enough food for 3 meals, as well as fresh baked goods from local bakeries, pantry items, and some personal care items. And we deliver them to people's homes free of charge.
Hi, darling, how are you?
Oh, happier now that I've seen you.
Stop flirting with me.
I get a smile. Like, I'm all wrapped up, so, for obvious reasons because of COVID, I've obviously got a mask on. You see the smile on the faces of people when you open up the door, and occasionally you miss people because they're out, they've gone for a walk at that exact moment. So I always make an effort as soon as that happens. When I get home, I'll give them a ring to see if they're okay.
And we're trying to utilize everything we get to make some food for the needy people.
And I sometimes get them talking for an hour just because they're lonely and they've got no interaction at the moment. And you can see they actually look forward for me arriving. I just think it's something necessary for my own sort of confidence in life, the fact that I can give back. I'm not heavily involved in the Jewish community, I'm not religious, and it's something which my wife and I sort of discuss in ourselves, the fact that we're not involved in the Jewish community as much as we probably should be. And this was a nice way for me to start getting involved more and meeting people and being introduced to them and their problems in life. And as I said, I get so much out of it every time I do it.
Having a real cultural experience here.
It's called lunch. Would you like some?
In order to come up with this idea and get it out within a 48-hour time span and run it that first week without a map, without a plan, we were literally working 20-hour days. I had my kids here, literally standing where I am right now, helping pack. It really impacted our whole family. It wasn't just me, it was myself and my children. And the same is true of every other staff member here.
Amen.
And to see those responses from people, to see the delight when we did that very first delivery to somebody.
Oh, this is one of my favorites.
And they weren't expecting it because we just didn't have time to call them in advance. And we show up at their door and we say, we have fresh food for you. It's come straight from the markets. And they're going, oh my gosh, I thought nobody remembered me. I haven't seen anybody in 2 weeks. And I haven't gone to the markets and I haven't eaten fresh food in a week.
I'd like to thank COA very much for helping all the pension people for the help that you get them and get me too. And I hope that the new year will bring a lot of health and a lot of happiness and a lot of peace to all over the world and Israel too. Thank you, COA. Thank God.